The Wyland Clean Water Mobile Learning Center is an exhibit that teaches students how humans impact the ecosystem. Jaida Brinkley and Jenai Martinez, two telecom students, went on an inside tour of the mobile exhibit. This learning experience was made possible by Shelly Azanu and John Hutchins, the facilitator of the mobile learning exhibit.
I coordinate the partnership and the collaboration between the partners, between the Mayor's Office with the City of Newport News, the Sustainability Office, the President's Office and Leadership Program and Community Engagement Center here on campus, and then of course with the Wyland Foundation and the Mobile Learning Center tour for the East Coast.
So what is it that the children are learning once they enter the center?
Wow, the children are learning a lot at one time. There is a multisensory theater right when they enter. It takes them on a journey, about 7-minute journey with Tony Hawk, the famous skateboarder, and it discusses the ecosystem and the cycle of pollution, the flow of water, and how all of that is affecting clean water conservation and conservation, on Earth today. So really they're going to be engaged in a lot of activities, dynamic, hands-on, interactive exhibits that really highlight and reinforce water conservation, conservation of watersheds, oceans, any body of water, and how we as people are connected to water.
That's good. I know water is like the essential need for survival, so it's good that you're showing them how they're supposed to be conserving it.
And one of the great things that happens inside the center is the children and citizens. The first time I ever walked onto the Mobile Learning Center, I was 33-ish years old, so I was impressed. So it's not for kids, it's for kids of all ages, but they really learn some quick and easy tips on how to conserve water and how to conserve natural resources. So they realize that they can have a contribution. They do have an impact. There is something they can do about it no matter where they are, whether they're at home, whether they're at school. They can also share that with their parents, their neighbors, and their friends. So they learn that they do have an impact and that they are all helping conserve natural resources.
It's the actually idea of Wyland. He's a famous marine life artist who's really passionate about the environment, and his thinking behind this trailer is to get kids in here, as many of them as possible, young people, young minds, and influence them for the future. And that's his idea of maybe doing something for the future. He does a lot of active things now, present time, but this is his idea of capturing the ideas of the young people for the future. So,
have you had the opportunity to meet Wyland?
Oh yeah, yes, I work with him and his mother. They're actually based out of Irvine. That's where this truck is from. This is my third time around the country, and we do a lot of schools and go to a lot of schools in California, but mainly schools and from California all around the United States. I set it up and get ready for today. They had a field trip with the kids from the school coming here, so we just class after class come in here. We educate them in how important it is to keep the water clean for marine life, lake, animals, and us, because it's all connected. Every drop counts, and that's the basic message that we try to teach the kids.
The Wyland Clean Water Mobile Learning Center has taught several students the importance of water conservation.
Well, I learned about all the how if you affect one animal, it can affect different others that eat that animal.
I learned that if you pollute the environment, things can get killed.
Okay, so after learning about that, are there ways at home that you're going to try and help the environment? Yes. What ways are you going to help the environment?
You cannot throw stuff like in the rivers and stuff.
I will try and help my myself and my sister and my mom and my parents and my family to stop littering.
I learned all the different pollutions, evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. I also learned to save water by taking showers. Make sure you turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth, and take short showers.
The children's interest in water conservation came from Steve Geiger, a local teacher at McIntosh Elementary School.
So, what is your involvement in the program?
Well, we got involved in this last spring when we were asked to do a survey and provided some information for our students. This year we're going to try to continue it with doing some watershed projects with the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. There's a stream in the back of our school about 100 yards back, so we're going to try to see if there's a way we can get back there and maybe investigate how the impact of the water coming off of the streets is impacting the pollution of that little stream. Also, we're going to try to do just a watershed project, how healthy is the stream, and then our 5th grade class is going to try to do some work on what happens during a really bad kind of rainstorm like a nor'easter. What happens to that watershed? What's the effect of it from the drains and runoffs that go down there? So we have 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades hopefully going to be able to get involved. So it's good. And the important thing is to remember that all these ideas about environments and everything else, the most important is at the individual local level, because each of us does something important that really impacts the environment downstream or up, and so we're trying to get everyone to realize that their small contributions are making a big impact.
This national tour has provided an affordable field trip alternative for schools. To learn more about the Wyland Clean Water Mobile Learning Center, visit www.wylandfoundation.org.